Hi frolicking friends, and welcome back to my channel for another episode of my Poison Garden Legacy. We are on Generation 2 and today is an exciting day because little Miss Lily here is not only 1,000 times better at playing the violin than she was last time we saw her playing, but it's also the eve of her teenage birthday, which is so exciting because so much more of her story can unfold once she becomes a teenager. Thank you for that lovely intro, Lily. So as you can see, she's gotten so much better at playing the violin. Since she maxed the creativity skill, you guys let me know that after kids max the child skill, they can start learning adult skills related to that one. So she's actually level 7 violin, which is amazing. I'm sure that'll be an excellent money earner. She can busk for some tips in the future. So yeah, I'm super excited because little Miss Lily, it's 8 o'clock, so tomorrow will be her birthday, which is going to be amazing. Super excited about that. Her responsibility is pretty much all the way up. Farm chores really helped with that. But as you can see, her conflict resolution is pretty low. Her and Wisteria have just been fighting on and off non-stop. They really have a hard time seeing eye to eye, and you know, Wisteria is trying to be this hard mom because she wants to keep Lily safe, and Lily's just, you know, wants more out of life. She's adventurous. She wants to explore the world and has been very, very sheltered her entire life. And of course, going through her preteen years has made things all the more difficult. The other skill that we've seen Lily take up in our absence, or the little bit I played off camera, is meditation. Because she's always so frequently agitated with her mom, she tries to find her inner peace a little bit and, you know, tries to get a little bit zen. And she also sits under this tree because in a way she's trying to connect with the fairy world. Like, she's just so curious about the fairy world that her mom was forced to leave behind and, you know, kind of told her somewhat recently about, and she's like, come on, fairy friends, fairy cousins, come find me, I'm right here. And of course I picture this little cute door here to be a entrance into the fairy world. I'm sure Wisteria has blocked it up, but Lily is still determined to try to connect with her, you know, relatives, her fairy kind. So the other super exciting thing is I think that we're going to finally be able to create the death flower, because we were able to find an orchid at the Finchwick County Fair, and we have it planted. The only thing is I'm not sure if it's big enough yet. Maybe we need to wait a little bit longer because I'm not seeing the option to put a spliced plant on there. Yeah, I don't have the option to graft, so never mind. I guess we're not quite ready yet, but super close because I have the orchid already cut. I actually have Lily growing because that was how I was going to need to get the orchid, but since I was able to find an orchid seed, we got it planted. So that's super exciting. That's like our final optional goal here for Wisteria's generation. So that's super exciting. So I'm just getting Wisteria to take care of her cute little garden that is mostly full of flowers. I feel like those are just a good money earner, and I feel like we have quite a good stock of vegetables and things for cooking. Plus it seems like most of the things she needs from the market anyway. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Oh no, Clover! Oh, that was one of Lily's somewhat rabbit friends. Magnolia was always her closest rabbit friend. It became a lot easier actually for her to be able to befriend the rabbits after she became a child. So she actually ignore that she knows the other humans, but yeah, so Magnolia, oh, I guess we wouldn't have a relationship with Clover anymore, but yeah, she's good friends with Magnolia now. And her and Wisteria are not doing so hot with their relationship. So I think I want to go ahead and fertilize our little thingamabobber here. Words are failing me right now. Let's see, what would be a good fertilizer. Maybe a rose? So yeah, I'll let Lily have her little midi breakfast here, and then I think I'm gonna kind of age her up right away. It is her birthday today. I haven't gotten a pop-up, I don't think, to tell us so, but I know it is, and today is the Finchwick Fair, so I would like, you know, to do her birthday before we go to the fair. I think that would be best. All right, let's have Wisteria gather for a birthday celebration. I think if I say celebrate, that just has her like come close, right? All right. Oh, is it not in a position where we can blow out candles? Come on, I just want you to blow out your candles. All right, so I feel so bad. I totally messed up Lily's birthday. My recording got all funky, and I'm hoping it's working now. But anyway, Lilium aged up! Yay! Hooray! Here's a cute screenshot from her birthday, but unfortunately I messed up having you actually be able to see it yourself. I'm so sorry. But for Lily's traits, she's gonna need to be, we have a couple options. We can either have her be squeamish, or we can go ahead and have her be a foodie. And I feel like squeamish makes more sense, and I feel like foodie's one she's gonna develop in her teenage years. So let's go ahead and give her that. And her aspiration is supposed to be soulmate. So we will give her that aspiration. Ah, there she is, little Lily. So I'm gonna give her a cute little teenage makeover. Apparently she's doing a before and after selfie. Well, here she is, our sweet little Lilium. I think she looks precious, and I picture her as such like a little nature forest nymphy kind of girl. Like, she's always barefoot, and she's super girly and sweet and innocent. I gave her a couple everyday outfits, and I love these little braided braid pigtails with little flowers in them. There's no other colors besides white, but I kind of like that it's subtle and super cute. I did give her shoes in this outfit, but you know, sometimes you gotta wear shoes. And this is her super cute formal wear, and her athletic, because she's going to be working on the wellness skills so she can do yoga. And then this is her PJs and her party wear. Again, barefoot like a cute little girl. And her swimwear and her hot weather and her cold weather. So yeah, I think Lily looks absolutely precious and adorable, and I hope you like our little heir. Lily is so stinking cute. Okay, but before anyone gets carried away, let's go ahead and add some birthday candles back to our cake, just because, well, I feel like it'd be easier now to make a cake than it was before, but you know, rather be safe than sorry. I think I want to sell... Is there a way to do like all of them? These guys, I don't know how better to get them into my inventory to sell them, so we're just gonna do this. I feel slightly cheaty, but I'm sure these were something that we earned somewhere along the way. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And that was a nice chunk of change for selling all those flowers. So we're going to go ahead and give a nice friendly gift. We knitted little Lily a cute sweater, if I can find it, for her birthday. So let's go ahead and give her her birthday gift. Hopefully she receives it okay, even though they like hate each other right now. Oh, good. Looks like a cute little mother-daughter bonding moment went well. Lily seems to, I think, appreciate... Oh, she didn't appreciate it. She's kind of like, thanks, Mom, but, you know, taking a selfie with the clay. But anyway, she's like, thanks, Mom. Like, I appreciate the gesture, but, you know, a stupid sweater you knitted isn't going to make up for the fact that you won't let me go out. You won't let me go anywhere. I'm just cooped up inside. Like, this isn't how I want to spend my birthday, and yet here we are. Oh, and it looks like we need to feed our cow plant. I swear Nightshade is hungry like every other second. There you go, Nightshade. Oh, that was a big bite. So the other thing that I want to look into grabbing is like a cute little yoga mat. Maybe like this one. And I would have loved to put it right under the tree. Can we do it like behind the tree? Will that fit and look cute? Maybe she can do it right in front of the pond. There we go. So that's our other birthday present. Kind of from her mom, kind of from us, you know. So let's try practicing yoga. Let's do yoga for the first time. Oh, what did I just get shot forward towards? Something happening? I think everything's okay. That was scary. I really thought she was getting killed by that cow plant, even though she was just playing. So yeah, cute little yoga moves over here. Little Miss Lilium getting all peaceful with nature. She's so cute. Yeah, so I'm definitely really excited now that she's a teenager because the next part of her story can really start to unfold since she's supposed to meet someone kind of special. Their love story will be not a normal one, not a traditional one, just to make that idea of her soulmate aspiration a little bit more challenging. But it's exciting because that will start to unfold, and yeah, we're going to be sending them to the Finchwick Fair soon to do some selling. And as a special birthday treat, Lily is going to be allowed to go into town. And I also feel like Wisteria feels slightly more comfortable with Lily walking around. Like, it's been so many years, they may not be able to connect her directly with, you know, Wisteria. I don't know. She's feeling more confident because she is growing older and she feels like it'll be safe enough. Like, she should be able to take care of herself a little bit. So, yeah. Hey, I just noticed we can graft. Oh, no. Oh, this is from a pomegranate. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I want. Let's graft the pomegranate on here. And I think this should make a death flower. Did it work? Is that a death flower? A spliced plant. So it could be orchid, death flower, and pomegranate. So does that mean it's for sure a death flower? Is it just a chance? I don't know. I'm excited. Okay. Yay! The fair has started. Let's travel to the Finchwick Fair. Of course, with Wisteria. So now that we're here in Henford-on-Bagley, at least in the town, let's see if we can't order some food. Let's get her some buttered crumpets. That sounds like a cute little birthday treat. And apparently Wisteria needs a drink. She just is realizing she has a teenage daughter and is wondering where time has flown by. All right, go ahead and get your food on, girl. Oh, Lily is literally the cutest, precious little baby girl eating her little buttered crumpets. And she's going to become a foodie, so I feel like, you know, she's like, oh, wow, this is so good. I didn't know food could taste this good. Mom always bakes everything so basic without much flavor because she's trying to be, you know, careful with her ingredients. Okay, did we not get our first drink, or is Wisteria just downing these? Oh, she's just trying to chat. Hey, you can't really do that. Oh, and we are smelly. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Your first time out on the town and you smell. You can't wash yourself in there, can you? Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry, Lily. Oh, apparently it's like animals. I mean, we could bring in our... Oh, it's only cows. Okay. Or in our inventory. I'm gonna have Lilium come do some selling and see what we can get done. All right, Lily, let's see. We can. Oh, I wonder if she can only sell stuff from her inventory. I guess she won't make very much from what we have going on here. She does have a bunch of spicy mushrooms. She could sell a few of those. So then instead, let's have her buy some items. Sorry, you're smelly on your birthday, girl. Okay, let's see if there's anything of interest here. I want her to get into cross stitch, so I'll have her pick up a medium cross stitch hoop. Let's grab a small cross stitch as well. Let's grab those things, and then let's have Wisteria do some selling since she's the one with all the things in her pockets. All right, so we have a few begonias we could sell. Aha! All the roses, because that's going to be our moneymaker. All right, that brings us up to 3,000, and then we can sell a few other things like our snapdragons. All right, that's 5 grand that we're making. That is incredible. Good job. Let's see. I guess I should also breed frogs another time or two. Okay, that's 500 bucks. We'll take it. So we have 15,000 simoleons. We are doing pretty all right. Let's see if there's anything we can come by over here. She's just wanting to go introduce herself to all the people. Like going a little insane now that her mom let her out of the house. Ooh, a golden egg. And an obsidian egg. And an orange egg. Wow, so many different colors of eggs. Yes, potatoes. I was hoping I could... Oh, there's only 2. Ooh, pumpkin spice milk. That's fancy. So, I think we'll go ahead and send them home. I'm sure Lily... Oh, she likes cottagecore music. Sure, girl. That sounds like it'd be up your alley. She's just like, I just want to mix and mingle with all of the people. And they're all like, but you smell. All right, Lily, let's get you home and bathed. So Lily's feeling all sad, or at least she was for a second. So we're going to try to socialize with Magnolia, but Magnolia doesn't seem to be having it. I also noticed that she's an elder, which is going to be so sad when she passes. Let's take Magnolia's birthday gift to us. Oh, precious baby bunny. What'd you get us for our birthday, Magnolia? She got us a pattern, a cross-stitch pattern. Yay! Speaking of which, I think we have one in the works. So let's resume our large rabbit hoop. Oh, she's going to sit on the little mushroom under the tree. That's so cute. Just doing her cross-stitch. And then Wisteria's coming over to try to chat. Like, sorry I walked in on you while you were bathing. I guess that's a lot more awkward now that you're pretty much an adult. It looks like we have some stuff ready to evolve. Wisteria's really trying to be friends with her again. Oh, except she's saying she doesn't like her. Maybe but she's trying to talk through it. Like, I know you don't like me right now, but I really love you. I just am trying to keep you safe. Lily actually looks a lot like her mom. I hadn't really noticed it until like now that she's a teenager, but she has a lot of wisteria in her. Lily has started her cooking journey, but I started her off with a fruit salad because I didn't really feel like having a full-on fire or anything like that. But don't worry, we'll get you into baking and all of the other things. I ended up having to buy, I don't know why, all of a sudden we seem to be using more power. So I bought a second windmill, and I know technically these should not be this close together because their little things are going to be running into each other. But it is what it is. It's The Sims, and they're going to be generating electricity so we can cook things because being off the grid, you have such limited options. Wow, we're already level 3 cooking. Oh, that's pretty good for one fruit salad. Okay, I'm sorry, but Lily is the prettiest little girl ever. Look how precious she is. Ah, Lily. Oh, I'm so glad she's our heir. So I feel like Wisteria would, confront Lily about how eager she was to be social and talk to random strangers and like kind of warn her about stranger danger a little bit. And of course, Lily is not reacting very well to that. I feel like she would demand some independence. And I feel like she would definitely argue about the house rules. Like, I don't understand, just because you don't like to talk to people doesn't mean that I can't have any friends. Like, don't you think it's wrong that my only friends are the rabbits? Like, that's not normal. And so, of course, their relationship is just continuing to deteriorate. And poor Lily, she just wants friends. She just feels lonely and trapped. And Wisteria doesn't seem to understand where her daughter's coming from and just wants to keep her safe and can't look past that, desire to keep her daughter safe. I feel like scaring her, like trying to scare her about the Fae, you know what I mean, would be a move that Wisteria would make. Like, they will hunt you down and kill you if they find you. I cannot let you, be killed. I care about you. I love you. Like, please just listen to me. Okay, apparently that was real scary, but that was her attempt. So after such a horrible argument with her mom, Lily just kind of decides, you know what, I don't care what you have to say. I don't think that the Fae are going to be dangerous just because you did something wrong. Why should they judge me for that? And so she decides to run off to the ruins again, despite all of her mother's warnings, to just get away, really. I don't know that she's really expecting to find anything or see anything. Let's pretend that this random naked skirt dude is not here, but she comes up here and as you can see, she's very, very angry. A no-win scenario, an argument loser. She's just not feeling very good at all. She might feel angry and misunderstood, but darn does she look cute while she is. So I went ahead and had her bring up her little meditation poof. So I'm going to have her go ahead and place it into the world so that she can just kind of get her inner calm zen going here in front of this tree and go ahead and meditate. Maybe trying to connect to the Fae world and see if anyone's listening. Oh, I even think it's cute that she's kind of facing the tree. Like, hello, can anyone hear me? I need some guidance. My mom is the worst. She won't teach me about being a Fae. And I feel this connection, like surely there's some Fae magic still in me. So yeah, she's just meditating, being a little cutie pie. And while she's meditating, all of a sudden she hears footsteps kind of coming up on her, and she's like, okay, what the heck? And as she opens her eyes, she sees that there's this girl standing here. So I had to cheat to get her here. So unfortunately, I can't introduce ourselves, but let's pretend that that's what we're doing. Like, oh wait, what? Come back. All right, so hopefully she'll stay here long enough for us to have a conversation. But yeah, so she meets this random sim. She has a feeling this must be the, same mysterious sim that she saw, years ago when she had come here. And she comes to find out that this is Annabeth. And, she's like, oh, wow, like, not only is this another person, but I have a feeling she must be Fae. So they're just chatting away, kind of getting to know each other, and they seem to be getting along really well. And wow, they're even being kind of flirty. And I had her ask if she was a mermaid, like as in a fairy, but actually I wonder if you can ask if someone's a witch, but she was like, no. So let's tell a dramatic story, like about how she saw that mysterious red sim years ago appear and then disappear. And Annabeth seems, kind of like, oh, I know nothing about that. Like, let's hug. Because she's just feeling so happy to finally have, met another sim. Have potential friend, and they are, you know, fast friends. Let's have a deep conversation. So I feel like, you know, she shares the fact that her mother's been crazy and been keeping her cooped up, but she would love to, you know, have another meeting time, like make a plan to meet up again in the future. Like, I, you know, really want a friend. Please be my friend. You know, that sort of thing. I mean, not, oh, she can whine about her unfair life. Like, not to be too whiny, but just, you know, like trying to share her woes and like, you know, this has been amazing. You're the first person I've met. And this might sound crazy, but are you Faye? Like, my mom says she used to be a fairy, and I just want to have a connection with our people. And she's tearing up about it. Oh, and apparently Annabeth is out of here. But, you know, I feel like that was still a good conversation. They got to know each other really fast. Like, I guess because we're on the tiny lot, we are already pretty good friends with Annabeth. So that's exciting, and I feel like Lily has just had the time of her life getting to know her. And apparently she's still talking to Annabeth, even though she has long ran off. But let's go ahead and grab our meditation pillow and head back home. Aww. Lily's just making friends with Bella Llama, who's of course threatening to abandon and leave us like always. How could you abandon us? We've been friends since we were little kids. Well, I've been at least cleaning your barn since I was a little girl. And with that, Lily's decided she's gonna do a little brain boosting yoga routine, and I think we're gonna go ahead and call this episode here. I have no idea how long that ended up being. I feel like I recorded that in little bits and pieces, but either way, I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you're excited for Lily's story to continue to unfold. As you saw, we met Miss Annabeth, who's gonna play a key role in her story, and of course if you read the rules, which are linked down below, and see what the next color of the next generation is, I'm sure you can piece it together who Annabeth is supposed to be. However, I do have to say there's going to be a fun major twist coming, so I'm super excited for the next couple episodes coming up. And if you are enjoying this series, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. I'm having trouble deciding which series I want to focus on, and that thumbs up will really help me know which ones you are enjoying. So if that's this Poison Garden Legacy, you know what to do. But until next time, happy simming!